On my first day of freshman orientation at Villanova, there was a speech that has always stuck with me. You can reinvent yourself here. No one knows who you were before. My 18-year-old self wasn't ready for that smack in the face. Reinventing yourself without a history, without judgment, it's more than 2 decades later, and I'm watching my own kids navigate the awkwardness of adolescence. One in particular that feels a touch stuck with the same old eighth graders running around them, anxiously awaiting ninth grade and a new influx of potential baggage free friends. I realized it's not that we need a big moment to change, like being dropped off at college or moving to high school. It's that we need the environment to feel safe doing it in. You can only truly reinvent yourself when the people around you allow it, or at least don't make it harder. And that's really sad. That change isn't just about who you are, it's about who your community is willing to let you become. So, what do you do when you want to change, but you're paralyzed by the fear of what your community is going to say? Your first option, which is not a good option, leave your community. Not all that feasible or all that responsible, especially if you're a parent. But the second option is you have to communicate. I haven't mastered this, but here's my working theory. You have to start by communicating that you're on a path of reinvention. If someone in your life isn't accepting the changes you're trying to make, say, I'm on a journey, and if you're not willing to come with me, I'm going alone. This shows up in business too. You tell your friends you're quitting your job to run your side hustle full time, and suddenly you're bombarded with fear based logic. What about healthcare? What if it fails? What if you just waited a few more years? But what they're really saying is, your change is forcing me to consider things I'm not ready to face about myself. And that's hard for both of you. Change is lonely, not because you're doing it wrong, but because not everyone wants to do it with you. But you gotta do it anyway. Still change, still grow. Eventually, you may find the people who let you be new.